Peace to Universal Family. It's me, Clockson. Welcome back. Long time no see, y'all. I'm here to make a video. Hope y'all can hear me good. Um, Today's video is about being grateful of your boring life. Okay, that's what today's video is about. Let me pop this camera up so y'all can see me a little better. I just had an interesting encounter about 20 minutes ago that I want to talk about, and it gave me a really interesting perspective on life, and my life in particular. Let me see if the lighting's better over here. I think lighting's better right here. All right, cool. Okay, so as y'all can see, I'm chilling at the park. Someone approached me, an older man, about 38, almost 40, probably in his 40s now. He just randomly asked me for some advice about a really weird, creepy, pedophile energy type situation that I was eventually going to stop in mid-story and just like, bro, walk somewhere. I'm not trying to hear the story. Go. I don't want nothing to do with what you got to say. Right? It was really creepy the whole time. But my spirit guide told me that sometimes when people approach you like that in the weirdest, craziest way, it could be a message in it. So just let it play out. Even if it's like extremely uncomfortable and you don't want to necessarily listen and be in that situation, sometimes it can serve you better to just sit and listen with it because you get the wisdom out of it later. So I'm like, all right, let me sit with this, even though I don't want to sit here and listen to this dude talk about this relationship that he was in with a 23-year-old dude, how the 23-year-old dude woke up to the craziness of the relationship and had to choose between this older man and his family, and he went to his family. And he's asking me, what do I do now that this kid broke up with me? I'm like, oh my God. And he was telling me all these things like, oh, I would want to sleep with you, and I would want to sleep with some other guy, and just to spite him. And I'm like, my patience is going down every second, right? I'm like, you know what? Come on, Clarkson. Try to extract some wisdom from this conversation. So I go into the teacher mode. I actually give him the advice that he wants. But you know what? You should probably focus on yourself, man. Even though you're a weird, creepy guy. I didn't say the weird, creepy guy part, but I said you should probably focus on yourself. You should probably, just focus on harmony, There's a reason that he left you for his family. Probably because you weren't cool with his family. And you should focus on that, the reason why your family didn't like you in the first place. You should probably focus on those things and be a better person and, just work on yourself. That was the advice that I gave him. He was like, I didn't really want to hear that, but okay. I did come to you and ask you for some advice. And the conversation was much longer than what I'm telling y'all, but that's just to make the story short because I'm not trying to blabber your mouth with that craziness anyway. But the point I'm making here is, after the conversation was over, I'm like, wow. It really clicked in my mind like, man, I love my life. So much to the point where sometimes I'll be thinking like, damn, my life is kind of boring, I go out, I be in nature all the time. Nothing really super exciting happens all the time. It'll happen sometimes, but like sometimes I get fixed like a drug addict on really exciting moments in my life, right? And I want them to happen every single day all the time. I'm like, that's not necessarily realistic. That's not necessarily something I want. I thought I wanted that, but I really don't. Because with that level of excitement, with that level of energy, there's two ways that I could go. The positive way is, okay, yeah, upliftment and all this and change and new relationships. But the other way is, the other opposing energy of that is like crazy drama, crazy drama and fights and all these things. And I've been in a situation like that as of recent, like a few days ago. I was in a situation, I was like, damn, I might have to fight this dude, because of some drama that ended up happening. I'm like, So with just me thinking of those moments in my life, I realized the boring, quote-unquote, life that I have is when I just go out and go to the park, and the next day I just chill at my house, and the next day I just, make a little music and not really around too many people, no drama. That's beautiful, because especially hearing people's stories about this relationship ended because of that reason, and now I'm gonna spite this person, and this happened to me that day, and I don't know what to do, and I almost killed myself. I'm like, whoa, the amount of energy and drama that I'm hearing right now is like, it's making me just think every moment of myself where I chose to be a better person, where I chose to not interfere in some drama that I kind of wanted to, where I chose to just choose myself, where I chose to stay out of toxic situations, where I chose to break off with this person, where I chose to end that toxic relationship with this person. I'm like, wow, it just makes me so thankful for every decision I've made, because I could be in that situation. I could be in a crazy drama TV show series of like, my life is just so upside down because of the choices I made. It's like, it's crazy, you know. So it makes me so grateful for the choices that I have made in my life, the people I've chose to not talk to, the people I've chose to continue talking to, the people I keep around me. Like, I'm just so proud of myself, you know, because my life is great compared to so many other people's crazy lives, you know. So it's like, with me feeling that, I want y'all to feel the same way. Like, a lot of y'all who just choose to be better, choose to take that hard route, because it's real easy to just go with the drama and just stay in toxic situations and just not speak up for yourself. It's real easy to do that. You just not talk. You just find a way to just take the punches, you know, and keep moving. But to really sit up like, nah, I'm not gonna go for this. Like, no, that's tougher to do. You know, but when you do it, in hindsight, it's like, damn, I'm so glad I did that. You know? So, that's all I wanted to say to y'all. Just like, this is a wake-up call for me. Like, wow, my life is amazing. And for those out there who live a similar life to me, that spiritual path, the righteous path, that you move on the righteous intentions and everything you do aligns with that spiritual path, like, be proud of yourself, because so many people on this planet Earth are not doing that, and they suffer the consequences. And it's a sad reality, you know? It's a sad reality. So be proud of yourself for the journey you're on. No matter how boring it may seem to some people, you're in nature all the time. You do your shadow work. You actually do the things that people talk about online and they know about but don't actually do. For the people that actually do that, pat yourself on the back. Like, for real. I want to clap for you, you know? Because, man, it feels so good. I'm just in awe right now. Y'all don't even know. That conversation really opened my eyes. So I'm glad I listened to my spirit guide, my shaman, and it just sat through that crazy conversation, because otherwise I wouldn't have been able to extract this wisdom. So appreciate her, Vivian. She's my spirit guide / shaman. So appreciate her for that. And yeah, y'all. That's all I wanted to say to y'all. You know, appreciate your boring life. Thank y'all for watching. Tap in for more. And yeah, catch y'all later. Clocks in out. Peace.